my god, they did it. They did the impossible. Dauntless just became a third-person shooter. What's up, Striders? Hope you're having a great day because your friendly, fast-talking, hard to understand with a strange accent Shadow Strider is here with a new Dauntless video. In this video, I will try to be the Bruce Lee of Dauntless with the Aether Strikers. I will also show you the Immortal Fist of Fury build for the Aether Strikers. It has been a while since I did one of these, but Dauntless just did not have much to make content around, I guess. But now we have a new weapon and an upgraded version of a previous behemoth to talk about, and unfortunately the trials are still a waste of time for me. I will talk about the new Stormclaw in a separate video, and before I start with the important stuff of this one, I will quickly remind you that you can support me on the Epic Store and the Dauntless Store by using my creator code ShadowStrider currently displayed on the screen. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram and Twitch at the links down below, and if you enjoy the content then subscribing and clicking on the bell icon would be very much appreciated. So today we'll talk about the new weapon and the new style of playing Dauntless. If you've ever wanted to be Bruce Lee and use your Fists of Fury, well, now you can. I will not go into extreme details, there are plenty of people who have already done that in videos which are with an average length of 10 minutes or more. Instead, I will keep it funny, short, most important and necessary information and try to make you laugh while giving you what's important. So Dauntless has a new weapon called the Aether Strikers, which are new, imbalanced, overpowered as fuck, and above all else very fun to play. So if you wish to clear behemoths fast, farm fast, give zero fucks and know anything in your path and quickly get your hunt pass elevated, or leveled, sorry, then by all means craft and start using the Aether Strikers. Jokes aside, they are a breath of fresh air and something the game needed. The weapons have an interesting new approach of how to use them. They are unique compared to other weapons and feel different, but I would also have loved if they had a customization option similar to the repeaters. The repeaters gave a different depth to the weapons, and I was hoping every future weapon will get the same treatment and possibly rework the old ones in the same style. The Aether Strikers, although not as customizable as the repeaters, offer a new approach to fighting and weapon usage. So you have primary fast attacks and secondary heavy attacks which cost stamina and can also boop behemoths. For the simple people, boop or booping in Dauntless, which is spelled B-O-O-P, is interrupting the behemoths when they are in a weakened state, which is represented by the strange red/yellow marks and symbols near their head during certain abilities. Back on the weapon, it has 3 combos: Focused Assault, Spirit Barrage and Mighty Squall. Whoever picked the names deserves the first place at worst combo naming competition ever. I have picked the following alternatives. Combo 1 is Strike Cross, Combo 2 is Fist of Fury, Combo 3 is Uppercut Madness. If you're able to complete a combo and hit the behemoth with the last hit of the given combo, you will activate a mantra on your character. Each combo activates one of 3 mantras. They all have names, but I just call them mantra 1, 2 and 3 or 1, 2, 3. These mantras are important for your special ability. Depending on how many mantras you have active, you will use a different special ability. The thing is, it does not matter which mantra is active, but how many of them are active, which is disappointing because they could have added a special buff or something else to each mantra and make the weapon even more interesting. Pressing your special button or your Q on PC will do a search which damages enemies and refreshes your mantra cooldown. Gaining any of the mantras will allow you to use the search. I forgot to mention, each mantra has a certain cooldown and does not last forever. You can use the search or you can do another combo or the same combo to reset the mantra cooldown. Your special hold ability will use a different ability depending on the amount of mantras you currently have active. One mantra is Tempest Form. This buff increases your attack speed for roughly 40 seconds. 2 mantras is Karma Breaker. This is a forward strike move that can boop behemoths and will also debuff them with a damage over time effect. And finally, 3 mantras is, how should I say it has 2 options. This is your big special ability attack and can either be Adamant Bolt or Titan Crash, which you unlock later on. Both abilities are pretty awesome and I think you can interrupt with both of them, but I have not been able to actually hit a behemoth in a boopable situation to confirm it with the Titan Crash. But the Adamant Bolt I have tested and it can boop any behemoth. Damage wise the bolt is higher, but it's also easier to miss your bolt ability, while the Titan Crash has a very wide hit radius and it's almost impossible to miss an attack with it. I usually try to always keep the buff on my character and the debuff on the behemoth active, but sometimes I may occasionally reuse them by accident, but it's important to keep both the buff and the debuff active at all times before using the Adamant Bolt or the Titan Crash, since if you have both of the debuff and the buff active, you will deal 100% more damage with that attack. So, you know what it means, keep them up during the whole time. The idea is to increase the damage of your free mantra ability, so it deals a lot more damage. That's basically what the weapon can do. So now let's talk about real quickly about the Immortal Fist of Fury build for them. As you have most likely guessed, it will be a lazy low life build because the best thing to do is have fun and know that your chances of dying are as low as statistically possible. This is not a meta build, this is a fun build I use, so people who don't have a sense of humor and are generally salty can skip the rest of the video. The build is easy to use, can give you good kill times, it is definitely fun to play, you can use it for the trials, actually scratch that, you cannot use it for the trials, I mean you can use it for the trials but it's not very useful to use it for the trials. You will find a link to the build in the description if you do not wish to listen to me going through it as fast as possible in this video. So let's play a hip hop beat and rap the shit out of this build. You will need the Hands of Dawn with Cunning and Discipline cell, pick the special based on the behemoth you fight and your preference. Echo Brace Driver mod for sure, Shroud Helmet with a Discipline cell, Boreas Chest with an Iceborne cell, Berserker Gloves with Berserker cell, Boreas Legging with a Berserker cell, and Drask Lantern with a Conduit cell. You'll have 6 maxed out perks, Berserker, Conduit, Cunning, Discipline, Iceborne and Rage. Some people have said that too much attack speed is detrimental to the Aether Strikers, but I strongly object, since you can easily make a few macro combinations for your keyboard or mouse and spam your attacks at humanly impossible speeds, but you will see that in my upcoming attack speed build. For this build, unfortunately, only Conduit and the buff will keep you attacking fast. Everything else is there to make sure those behemoths take as much damage as possible. Be careful, since Berserker does decrease your max health and you will always be at half health because of Discipline, but you do not need to worry of anything destroying your rage buff. Despite the lifesteal that you have and the extra defense, be sure to evade attacks since you will need a few hits to get back to half HP, and also do remember that your half HP is a lot less than other people's, so there's plenty of attacks that can one-shot you. The build is still a joy to use for grinding anything up to Heroic plus Behemoths, just try to use an Ironside Pylon if you have problems with heavy attacks. Otherwise, use the lovable Frenzy Blitz and Assault Tonic combination to go through the Behemoths. Quick reminder that you can join our Discord community where we play a variety of games and discuss everything game and music related. I also invite you to follow me on both Instagram and Twitter, links to everything is down below. That's it for the video, thanks a lot for watching, be sure to give it a like or dislike as you see fit. Please do subscribe and press the bell icon if you enjoy the content and want to see more. This is everything for me, see you in the next video, Shadow Strider out!